what's up? Hunter Gurnall here from Hybrid Fitness. Welcome to part 2 of the Kettlebell series. And today, like I promised, I am going to tell you the best fat loss exercise that you can do with the kettlebell and probably out of most exercises out there with any equipment. May or may not have heard of it. It's called the kettlebell swing. So I'm going to demo it really quick, and then I'll tell you why it's so awesome. Basically, come back like this, and you just swing. I'll go over the form more in a second. Now, as you can see, there's a lot going on. I'm working my shoulders. As you can see, it would be a very cardiovascular movement if you did a lot of them. Of course, you can change the weight on the kettlebell. I'm squatting. So, basically what I'm doing in this kettlebell swing is I'm getting, I would say, a little bit wider stance than normal. So, shoulder or hip width, about shoulder, a little bit wider and shoulder width apart. I'm pointing my toes out just slightly, okay? And I'm letting my arms stay loose, just as straps holding onto this. You're not bending them at all, okay? So then the next movement, I'm going to turn to the side now, okay? Your first movement, you want to bend or hinge into your hips. So I'm not bending my knees yet. I'm sticking my butt back just enough, and then from there, I'm going to do a slight bend in my knee. So if I go through it here and then here. Hips, knees. Hips, knees, my arms are still straight. My chest is facing forward and up. Okay. Now when I'm at the bottom position, I want to generate some power from my hips. So I'm going to squeeze my glutes and extend my hips up. Hump in the air, boom, just like that. And so if we do that a little bit faster, watch what happens just naturally with my arms. I'm not using my arms at all. I'm already getting a little bit of a swing, giving some momentum to that. So now we just need to give it a little push with our shoulders, working that upper body. So we'll go back, up, and then you just keep going, keeping a rhythm, just like this. And if you look, so there's a lot of different things people say about how high you should go with the kettlebell. I personally like to go right here because there's been many times where I have gone back like this and messed up my shoulder. This is just as beneficial. It might not work your traps as much. It's all about a risk-reward thing. I would do that. You're still getting most of the benefits from this exercise. Okay? So here, popping the hips, squeezing the glutes, keeping the chest up, and there you go. So if you do enough of those, you're going to see you're going to get a cardio workout. What I would recommend is doing a Tabata. So doing like 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, or 30 seconds of work, 60 seconds of rest, depending on how heavy your kettlebell is. But that is probably one of the best exercises you can do when it comes to fat loss. So do that. This is the workout I want you to do. For 10 minutes, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, because I know you went and bought that kettlebell like I told you in the last video. If not, go find one at your gym and do that. 10-minute workout, 5 minutes of work, 5 minutes rest. Crush it, and I'll see you in part 3. Jason, what's part 3 again? Oh, well, I guess we'll have to find out. I'll see you in part 3 in a few days or a week. Talk to you soon.